It all began on a mysteriously beautiful Halloween morning. The sky looked calm, almost too calm, and I knew today's recipe had to be something magical, something spooky, something unforgettable. I placed my Halloween silicone mould right in the center of the table, every cavity deep enough to hold a secret, a sweet, creamy, crunchy secret. I picked up my white chocolate bar, ran the knife over it, and that satisfying crack instantly set the mood. It felt like breaking into a spell book of sweetness. I measured out 1 full cup of white chocolate and kept the remaining pieces aside in the small bowl. Both bowls got a cube of butter, about a tablespoon, and into the microwave they went. In those few seconds of melting, the kitchen filled with a warm, buttery aroma, the kind that tells you are creating something special. The white chocolate looked like liquid silk, smooth, glossy, and glowing. To the smaller bowl, I added a tiny dash of food color, orange, green, whatever vibe you are making. But today, I wanted it spooky cute, just enough to give my bites that Halloween magic. I grabbed the silicone mold and gently poured the white chocolate inside. Each pour felt like filling little cauldrons with sweet potion. Then I tapped the mold softly. Tap, 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 just to chase away the trapped air bubbles. I placed the mold in the freezer, letting it set for 20 to 30 minutes, and while the shells rested, it was time to build the soul of this dessert, my homemade pistachio paste. I took 1 cup of salted pistachios, roasted them lightly until they warmed up and released that nutty fragrance. Then into the grinder they went, along with 1.5 tablespoon sugar, 3 tablespoons of whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of oil, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk, and just a hint of vanilla. When I blended it, the mixture slowly turned into a creamy, luscious paste that smelled like pure pistachio heaven. And the best part, this paste stays good for a whole month in the fridge if you can resist finishing it in a week. Now came the crunch element. I roasted 1 cup of vermicelli till it turned golden and aromatic. When I mixed in the pistachio paste, oh my god, the aroma, insane. The texture, dreamy. This was my kunafa filling, a mix of crunch, cream, and richness. I added some chopped pistachios throughout for the extra festive charm. By the time this mixture was ready, my white chocolate shells had set perfectly. I filled them generously with the kunafa, making sure every bite would have that perfect balance of crunch and cream. And back into the freezer they went for a quick chill. Once set, I poured a layer of melted white chocolate over the top to lock the filling inside for another chill. Then a final thin layer of my colored chocolate, giving it the spooky Halloween theme. This final freeze made everything firm and ready. The moment I waited for. I pressed from the bottom of the mold and pop! They slid out so smoothly. My spooky white chocolate pistachio delights had come to life. They looked shiny, layered, mysterious, and magical, like little Halloween treasures. This Halloween, don't just make sweets. Create experiences, create memories, create something that haunts your taste buds in the sweetest way possible. So stay tuned and keep watching. And subscribe my channel on YouTube and follow me on Instagram.